Hey guys, what is up? The Gaming Gadget here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about The Flash Season 4, Episode number 15. Now, we saw this mystery girl at the end of this episode. What we know about her so far is that she knows the Speed Force language, she was a waiter at Iris and Barry's wedding, and she now works at Jitters. I was planning on talking to Caitlin and Harry for some strange reason. Now, I've been thinking, and she definitely has to be from the future to be able to know all of these things. Either that, or she can tell the future somehow as her power. There's no way she can know that Harry and Caitlin would be arriving at Jitters that day without being from the future or being able to predict it. I mean, how else could she know the Speed Force language as well? Barry may eventually remember it and then tell everyone in the future about it. Maybe tell it to Gideon, and now Gideon speaks it and can tell everyone about it too, as we do know that he creates Gideon in the future. But I literally cannot think of another way that she can know all of this information. A lot of people have been speculating that she is Dawn Allen, otherwise known as Barry and Iris' daughter, and that could totally be correct. My one little tiny thing I have against that is that she seemed just a tiny bit menacing at the end of this episode. When Caitlin said, "I hope that your meeting goes well," and she said, "It just did," under her voice, kind of, you know, with that grim look on her face, kind of like, you guys just fell for my trap or something. I don't know, it could be to throw us off, but it also makes me feel like she is somewhat of a villain. Obviously, one of the bigger villains, seeing as she's been in a couple episodes so far, but nevertheless, a villain. Now, another possibility and who she could be is maybe the Beau from the future if his plan doesn't go quite correctly and she is the last metahuman that he morphed into and took her body. She could be the Beau from the future. Or if that's the case, I should say he could be the Beau from the future. Out for revenge and a second shot at redemption. Now, I think we can all agree that if she does turn out to be friendly, we can expect her to be in the show for quite some time. Possibly until the end of the season, or even in continuing seasons to come. Now, the reason that she could have wanted to have that meeting was to maybe plant something onto Caitlin, possibly her bug or something that she got their DNA off of, the same with Cisco and Ralph when they went there in previous episodes. So if this is the case and she is a villain, she may be trying to take their DNA samples for whatever reason so she can morph into them as well, which would make sense if she is the Beau and she needs a new body. Or if she's just a regular villain and she knows that they're Team Flash, she could be putting a tracker on them so she knows their location at all times. Anyways, so guys, tell me what you think about that down below. Tell me your theories on the subject. Tell me whether you agree with me, or if you don't, tell me who you think it could be. But moving on, we know that in this episode, Jesse has decided to go to Earth 3 to work with Jay Garrick to become basically the Flash on that Earth. Now, we've had villains from Earth 1, we've had a villain from Earth 2. Is it possible that we could get a villain from Earth 3 that because of it we will probably definitely be seeing a lot more of? Now, I'm not going to go as far to say that there's going to be a villain from there like every single episode, because obviously there's not. But I would say that it's a possibility that there could be a big bad lurking around the corner from Earth 3 in the future. And we first find out about it by Jesse coming to Earth 1, you know, and being like, "I need your help, there's a crazy metahuman on the loose, he's done this and this and this, and I need your guys' help to stop him." And if the big bad is ever from Earth 3, I think that we can at least expect a couple villains to be from there. But she has totally opened up the gateway for us to see more Earth 3 and multiverse altogether open up to us. Probably not too much in this season, maybe an episode or so, but since we're so far along into the storyline with the Beau and everything, I think that they'll be saving that for season 5. Anyways though guys, Iris is going to become a speedster in the next episode, as we saw. Unfortunately, I was wrong. I thought they may switch bodies so, you know, they keep the momentum against the Beau, but I guess not. They're actually gonna have Iris be a speedster herself, which I think is pretty cool, but also, like I said, it's a little bit lame because, you know, it took so long for Barry to get trained. How do they expect Iris to get trained in just an episode? Because I mean, I'm guessing that at the end of this episode, they're going to switch it right back so Barry has the Speed Force again. But guys, it is something to look forward to. Hopefully they can fix this loophole that I think will happen. But guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Make sure to comment down below your theories on any of the subjects or any other subjects that you may have. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and of course, Gadget on.